Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my videos. This time I'm doing a review on my Thundercats Jaga toy version in WilyKat. I was looking at this. Well, let me get the bag open. And okay, I got a Jaga figure. And it's fine and everything, you know, but I think if I want to keep it like screen accurate or cartoon accurate, I should have gotten the spirit one. This is the toy version. I guess it's kind of like the what is it, the Lionel and Mumra that came out, toy versions of them. I think this is what it is. So I mean, it's okay. It's an okay figure. I like it. Makes my Thundercats a lot more complete. But what I was really looking for is WilyKat. Now, I think I said this many times before, but Big Bad Toy Store lost my package. Well, I don't know if Big Bad Toy Store did, but it was either Big Bad Toy Store or DHL or the post office here in the United States. But somebody lost my package, and I wasn't able to get WilyKat. Even though I pre-ordered it, they don't know where it is. You know, they're pointing the fingers at DHL, they're pointing the fingers at the post office. The post office pointing the fingers at DHL. But they said if it ever gets to my house, I get to keep all the figures. So I doubt that's gonna happen, but you know, at least I got WilyKat. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go to secondary market like eBay or Amazon and see if I can find WilyKat at a reasonable price. Anyway, there's the picture of him in the back, and also the bio of the figure if you want to pause it and read it. Same thing for Jaga toy version. Now I was just happy to get a Jaga figure. And there's his bio in the back. All right, so let me open these figures and see how good they look. I've been collecting stuff from Mattel for a while, you know, starting with the classic lines of He-Man, and then the classic line was taken over by Super 7, which they're the ones doing these Ultimates, Turtles Ultimates, Thundercats Ultimates, and I do believe they're doing G.I. Joe. It's either them or Mattel. I'm not sure. Doing G.I. Joe. I'm good with my G.I. Joe figures though. I'm pretty much good with what I have. I think I did a video on my last video of the G.I. Joe that I dropped that line because it was just too much for me to collect. And pretty sad about it, but it's something that I had to do. So what I have with G.I. Joe, that's all I have, and I'm not gonna get any more. I'm more concentrating on, you know, Masters of the Universe, Thundercats included, maybe some Turtles, DC, and Star Wars. Marvel, I might get. I mean, I do have a Hulkbuster on pre-order, but I'm pretty much done with Marvel too. One of the things that I really hate about these figures is that they really push, you know, the weapons and the figures all the way in, kind of like this here right here. And I hate making a lot of noise. give it a little push, and it'll come out. But you gotta make that sound. You gotta make a lot of noise. I can see myself doing a custom out of this head right here for the Origins line. But we'll see. And let's see. I guess that wasn't so bad. But anyway, there you go. Those are two heads. Very small difference between the two heads. Almost nothing. This one just got the open mouth. Barely open mouth. So I guess the hair is, you know, sticking sideways a little bit. This is more like the relaxed type of way. And there's a more concerned way, I guess. I'm gonna see if it fits the helmet. That was the thing. It doesn't fit the helmet. This one does. As you can see, because of the hair, you know, sticking out like that, it won't fit the head. So big difference right there. Yeah, I was kind of concerned about the quality of the plastic here, but yeah, it's not the same type of plastic that we are used to for the classics, for Masters of the Universe, for the Ultimates, Turtles. And there's something about this, you know, these new figures that I think the plastic is a little cheaper. In my opinion, I could be wrong, maybe not, but I think that's the reason why it's like this. And another thing, I mean, I can't remember, but I can't remember, you know, I haven't seen the cartoon in a while, but I can't remember him holding the Sword of Omen. Maybe he did, I can't remember. Anyway, just to give you guys a look at some of the hands over here that he comes with. You got different open hands, grabbing hands, close hands. So yeah, I'm gonna switch these hands. Probably this one, right? Because I don't think he uses any weapons that I remember. So I'm gonna get him, switch him out. And give him this ones. Most of the time, what I do is I heat up the figure, and which makes it easier to switch the parts. But you know, it looks simple enough. So yeah, I don't know. I should have gotten the Spirit figure to make it, you know, a little more screen accurate, as you know, like it was in the cartoon. But it's okay. You know, he'll be in the background. You know, however he wants to be, like, you know, like kind of like this or something. I mean, I think the cape should have been a little bit bigger, right? If I remember the cartoon correctly, it should have been a little bit bigger, but it's all right. Yeah, I think if I can bring Lionel here and not comparing, I can feel a little bit, you know, like this figure weighs a little more than this. But it also might be because it's just you know, supposed to be like a cartoon figure. but let me see how that, you know, WilyKat feels like. But this is not the first one. Rotaro was the first one that I felt, you know, that it was, you know, it was made with a cheaper plastic, but we'll see. Let me give you guys a closer look to the figure. It's got that postable wire inside the cape, so you can pose the cape however you want to. You get a nice Thundercat logo right there. So plastic. This piece right here. Nice boots. Nothing in the back. You know, just a background character, but very important character because he's the one that sends the Thundercats to Earth. What is it called? I think it's Earth 1 or something. I can't remember. But yeah, I do have other Thundercats on pre-order, especially one that I kind of want. And I still got all the things that I want to get from Thundercats, you know, like the reptiles, the troopers, the reptiles, troopers. I want to get some of those. And, well, WilyKit, man. WilyKit. I think there was a guy that made a video. I was kind of jealous because he got both of them, and they look awesome. Both of them right next to each other. So, taking them in the pack. WilyKat. And just to let you guys know, I am a cat lover. I do have 2 cats. I own 2 cats. Thinking of getting a third one. And you know, I always like dogs, but ever since my wife brought her cat to the house, I fell in love with her, and then we got another one. So I guess they grow on you. Anyway, that's WilyKat's face, which I'm gonna use. The smiley one. Let me see if any straps that I gotta cut. That's it. Nice, you know, nice board right here. Really nice board. And it comes with, oh man, it does come with a stand. Looks really nice. You just put, you know, got the peg right there, hole right there. It just goes in. It would have been nicer if it's oh, it's in a ball joint. I guess it's in a ball joint. It feels like it's in a ball joint. I'm not sure, but this is a softer plastic. So it might be, I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, you know what is in the ball joint? This is in the ball joint. This whole thing right here is in a ball joint. Oh man, yeah. That is nice. Yeah, I gotta get WilyKat and WilyKit because he can't be by himself. You know, he gotta have his sister. Got different weapons over here. Got all these, you know, his whip, and all the gadgets that he uses. Yeah, of course I'm gonna use these. Of course, I gotta use those. And yeah, you got a lot more. Yeah, you get a lot with these figures. It's just that the best way to pose your figures, that's what it is. Of course, these are the ones that I ain't gonna be using. It's got this little thing right here, his whip or whatever, and other hands right there. This one looks kind of good. He's got the little ball right there. Anyway, let me articulation is pretty good. Yeah, the plastic feels, I don't know. I guess it is a little cheaper, but the figure looks good. Feels like an oversized Star Wars figure. I don't know. Let me see. I guess I'll put this right in here. That's kind of like at the beginning of the cartoon, right? When they're, you know, they're doing something with his sister. You gotta have patience and, you know, set it to however you want your figure to be posed. The best way to pose the figure. And this too, him and his sister, they probably are the two that the most, you know, the most poseable ones, because, you know, you got the board, and then they all would, you know, let me see, I guess it goes right here. The peg is a little too small though, but it fits. Oh yeah, it fits the feet pretty well. Yeah, well, let me put the head on first. Of course, I'm gonna go with the smiley, you know, smiley face. I guess I gotta push a little harder. There we go. Look at that. And then the rest is just gonna be stashed out somewhere. I don't know, I might do something with that head. I don't know. But just the peg's too small. But man, I'm really upset right now at the post office. They lost my package. I'm gonna call again and see what they say. But there's not much they can say really. Man, but you need, if you got WilyKat, it's kind of like turtles. If you got one turtle, you gotta have all 4 turtles. If you got WilyKat, you gotta have Wilikity. Or WilyKat. So, but it looks nice all the way around. Really cool. In my last video, there was a lot of Thundercat collectors there that they know much more about this than me. I know a lot about Thundercats because I love that cartoon. But I didn't really watch the other cartoon, the one that came in I want to say it was 2011 or 2010. It was okay, but it was, you know, it was nothing like the original one. So correct me if I'm wrong, but the story are not the same. I don't know. I do have the DVDs, but I never really watched them because it wasn't like the original one from what I remember. I think the original one was to me the best. And here is Lionel, just to make a size comparison. And the back here, I'm gonna put Panthro. As you can see, the team is looking really nice, but Man, I'm missing that WilyKat. WilyKit. All right. Well, 20 minutes in, and I'm gonna call this video. That would be it for this video. That'd be it for this video. And yeah, really awesome figure. I do like it. I really like this WilyKat. Really awesome figure. I'm pretty sure he looks good with his sister. And I'll keep my fingers crossed. I'm gonna wait for another month, see if that package ever comes to the house. If not, I'm gonna be looking for scalper, scalper price on eBay to get the sister. I did got my I think it was $62 for this figure, so a little too overpriced, but I got my money back. So see if anybody wants to sell a used one, But I want that. Now that I'm seeing it, I do want a WilyKit in my collection. I am going to get it, hopefully, but I'm gonna try to get a good deal on that figure. Hopefully, I'll find somebody that can sell it to me for not, so outrageous price. Anyway, I'm gonna call this a night, and that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.